Good morning, everybody. Welcome back for another new vehicle video. This being with the CV90120 or 9120. The CV90 with a 120mm cannon, of course. So I have been very much looking forward to unlocking this vehicle, a 10.3 battle rating light tank in the Swedish lineup with the best, as far as I can think off the top of my head, this is the best armed light tank in the game. And, yeah, it has some of the best ammunition as well. So, 120mm CTG cannon. I don't know much about that particularly, except it's a 120mm gun with most of the standard 120mm NATO ammo. Not quite, but we'll get to that in a second. Turret rotation speed is 18 degrees a second. That's not too bad. Reload rate is 5 seconds. That's not bad at all. Maximum speed 48 miles per hour. Repair cost stock 5,800. That's probably going to go up in a hurry. And most importantly, with the recent changes within the last couple days to the way hull break works, this thing should be slightly less hull breakable by at least getting hit in the turret. At least I think it applies to the 9120. I sure hope so, because I don't want to just get hull broken in this thing constantly. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's also got a 50 cal machine gun as a coaxial weapon to go along with the 120 there. So let's take a look at the modifications. All right, so big thing here is there are some very interesting modifications in the first tier of mods. You get parts, of course. I'm going to stick with parts for the first mod because getting upgraded ammo is great, but if you can't fire it, what's the use? So I'm going to stick with parts first. After that, I'm going to go for the DM23, and then after that, I will go for the laser warning system and laser rangefinder. Now, I'm going to go with FPE as fast as I can, but that's the order I'm going to go in. Parts, then DM23, and most likely... Oh, okay, well, it's going to be parts, then FPE, I guess. But DM23, and then the laser rangefinder right after that, and laser warning system. So that is pretty exciting to see those both in the first tier of modifications. Now, as far as the ammunition goes, it's got some very interesting ammunition choices. Now, sadly, it starts with 120mm Heat FS, but it's not so bad. The Heat FS isn't... It's obviously not ideal, but it's not as bad as it once was as far as being your stock round. So, we'll see what we can do with that. And then, I'm going to put all of the stat cards for the ammunition up on the screen here, so you'll be able to see them comparatively. So we've got the DM12A1 for the first round, and then in the first tier we've got DM23, and then in the third tier we've got the HE round, the SLSGR M95, and then in the fourth tier we get the, I say slippery because that's what it sort of looks like. I'm sure there's actually a pronunciation for it, but whatever. I would guess it's something to do with SLP projectile, but whatever. M95, and that is equivalent to the CL3143 round that the Arietes have, and it should also be equivalent to, I forget the name of it, but the round that the Merkava Mark 3Ds also get. So all those stats are up on screen, so you can pause the video now if you want to compare the effectiveness of the ammunition, but there you go. So it has what was up until the Leopard 2A6 was introduced to the game with this newest patch. This did have what was the best 120mm APFSDS round in the game, and now the DM63 outdoes it, but it's still second best, and that's not bad. Okay, let's take a look at the X-ray, and then we'll check out the camouflages, and we'll go from there. For armor, obviously, it's not going to be the most well-armored vehicle because it is, after all, a CV90, so not really much there, but you're meant to kind of get out to the edges, do some scouting, and do some long-range shooting with this thing. That's definitely a long-range capable gun barrel. As far as your ammunition, you get 45 rounds of ammo, and it's all in the back of the tank. So if you're fighting against one of these things and you want to try for a one-hit detonation, you got to go for the back of it, but you can certainly knock out the engine and probably a good part of the crew. Now, if you're shooting diagonally this way, you can get a shot that can take out 3 of the crew members. But primarily, you're probably just going to hull break the thing anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it over much about where to shoot at it. But if you're driving the thing, be careful because all your ammunition is in the back. If somebody gets a side shot at you, they've got a pretty good chance of getting a hull, not a hull detonation, but an ammo detonation. Okay, check out the camos, and we'll get into a battle. So we've got standard camo, of course. We got tricolor summer deforming. That's a good one. I'd like that very much. That's for 880 kills. That'll take a minute or two. Desert camouflage for Sweden, 470 kills. That's not too bad. Urban deforming, of course. I'm going to buy that for winter and city purposes. That's 200 golden eagles. Tricolor winter deforming, also pretty cool looking. 680 kills, so we'll unlock that one eventually. Unicolor winter is 200 golden eagles, so I don't know why you would buy the unicolor winter over the urban deforming unless you're a collector and you just want to get all of them. And then there is also a CV90120 camouflage for a 2019 exercise, and that is available from the marketplace, and that is also pretty sweet looking, I gotta say. And if it's finished loading in, then it looks like it was just side camo, which is actually still pretty neat looking. So I'll have to check out and see how much that costs. I don't know if I want to buy that or not. It's kind of neat, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that does it for the intro. Let's get into some battles. Alright, well, first things first, we definitely got to go get that first easy capture at Charlie. So, pretty easy choice on where to spawn and where to go. It's, feels relatively mobile. Not bad. Alright, so far I just went with full ammo. I will likely adjust that as the course of this video goes, but for now, I'm just gonna go with all of it and see what happens. Hold here, get the first capture in. This thing is nicely mobile. Alright. Scouting, of course, is very nice. Doom isn't too bad. No enemy tanks down there yet. There we go. Hang on, buddy. Whoa. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where did he go, Disco? Well, guess we're leaving here now. I don't know, he never said anything. Couldn't hear a shot, just the hit. Okay, well, they're up on Charlie. Good to know. Relatively quiet. Okay, they left out of Charlie after they decapped it. Good to know. Alright, I saw him through the smoke, but okay. Ah! Well, that's fun. Alright, well, fairly inauspicious debut there, but whatever. Got a third of our parts done just by the tiny bit of activity I actually got in that battle, so I guess that's alright. This thing feels like it really moves. Now maybe it's just the sound that doesn't sound like the engine is struggling to go along with how it feels moving, but it doesn't have any problems making steering adjustments either. Really quite nice. Alright, here we go. Gunner and track, pretty good hit. Take this gun barrel out altogether, to be sure. I'm gonna try to finish him here. There we go. That'll work. We got the capture too, no less. Alright, fair enough. Whoa! I didn't think I was probably going to get through there, but... Okie dokie! I'm glad that 2A6 drove right in front of me, 2A5, whatever he was, and then whatever. It's fine. I knew there was an enemy over there where that Leclerc was. Oh well. Well, I'm happy to say we won that battle. Let's see how the crate turns out. The research was pretty good. The money was alright. Looks like research was pretty decent on parts over there. And looks like the crate is going to be worthless. Alright. Yeah, not too bad. Well, this ought to be worthless. Well, I will say this, the flares make not having thermals a little bit more tolerable. They don't make heat FS any more tolerable though. Okay, that's fun. Alright, children. Let's go get the first easy cap at A, and then we'll see about what to do next. We're probably going to stay urban. I definitely didn't bring exactly the right camo, but let's see. Should be alright. Hell out of here. Got him. Oh yeah. Stop. Eat it. Definitely saw me. Wow! Maybe he didn't. Bro, I can't believe that. Or that. I'll get this guy unless he shoots first. I need this guy to shoot. I won't be able to move fast enough. Or that works too. Oh, no, 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 no. Holy crap, what is going on? What is going on here? That was a strange sound. Definitely a hostile close by, but I can't tell where. No, I don't think that's actually hostile. I think that's friendly. Aw. Even low ground, I think. Ah, no! Well, that was by far the best battle I've had in this thing. I wasn't going to put any more battles in here until I got the upgraded DM23, but man. Yeah, that by itself was enough to get me a first place. And the absolute best part of the whole thing, I already unlocked the DM23. I just forgot to switch it over because I unlocked it this morning. Then I streamed for 4 hours for the Twitch drops. So, yeah. Ace battle with Heat FS when I didn't need to be using Heat FS. That's one of the better moments of my career right there, let me tell you. Okay, DM23 coming up now. I already changed it, so I won't forget again. Alright, DM23 coming up. So, I dropped some of my ammo down. Took 20 rounds out, and that leaves us with that back ammo rack completely empty. So, with APFSDS, I figure I got a better chance of doing significant damage to people than with the Heat FS. So I don't reckon I need quite as many rounds, so we got rid of a few of them. Now I want to see what kind of speed I can get up to out here on this taxiway.
Attention to the map.
Oh man, that was close. I might have been better off hitting him with Heat FS rather than APFSDS. I have to assume he had me scouted. I'm gonna sit here for a moment. Boy, that was a close one. That was a close one. Get out of here.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Gotta go faster. Oh, same guy. I had a feeling he would come back in something. Now we're getting the heck out of here. He probably scouted me again. But at least we're farther away from their spawn. think that might have been the Type 90 there, the dead guy. Let's get out of here. Back to B we go.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
Oh, did he get him? He got him. They kill each other?
Thank you very much.
Go, man, go.
And victory will be ours.
Oh dear, not good. Oh, got his breach. Thank goodness. Go, 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 go. We are all alone here. I'll take a cheap recapture too. Works for me.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured.
Get the hell out of Dodge. Oh no! No! Oh my god! Oh man, he must have an expert crew because that was really fast. That felt like it was faster than normal reload, but maybe not. Well, we couldn't quite pull that one off. Way too much of our team abandoned ship after one death, but you know, there's a story we've never heard before, right? Well, there we go, folks. The CV90120, at least up through the DM23 ammunition. I will make another video on this vehicle when I get the best possible rounds for it. But up till now, I figure this is as long as I really want this video to get. So I didn't get the laser rangefinder, laser warning system yet, but I'll work on that shortly. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this vehicle. I find that it is probably the best armed and probably one of the best light tanks in the entire game. For sure, certainly at top tier. There are a few contenders for better light tank pound for pound at their battle rating, I would say, probably. But at maximum battle rating, I would say for sure this is certainly the best armed and probably the best light tank that there is in the game right now, at least off the top of my head. But one thing that's really nice about it, I really like all of the CV90s, and the only one I've never driven is the 90105. But out of the ones that I have, the Bill, the 9040, the LVKV 9040C, and the STRF 9040C, this one has got one of the lightest overall vehicle weights and one of the strongest, most powerful engines, which gives it probably the best power to weight ratio out of all the STRF CV90s that there are. And you can tell, you can feel it right off the bat. Like, this thing has all kinds of maneuverability and power, and that is great. It's so nice to have. Very much looking forward to getting the thermals for it, as well as the upgraded ammo and the laser warning and laser rangefinder. Those should all be very, very useful things. And apart from that, I'm going to wrap that up for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. I think everyone who gets the CV90120 is very much going to enjoy it. I know I certainly did. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you in the next new vehicle video. Take care of yourselves out there. Be safe, and have a great rest of your day, everybody.